Well, it is Pure West Radio for a Monday evening, Pure West Sport with Eaton-Evans and Morris Solicitors. Good to be with you, and fast approaching 8:30 this Monday evening, and we are going to find out about a really good event that's coming up next month on Saturday 22nd of June. The Valero Solstices Sevens event will take on rugby and netball, and Gareth Scourfield is here to tell us more about it, making a welcome return to the show. Gareth, evening, how are you?
Yeah, all good, thanks, Ben. Nice to see you, Gordon. So, yeah, all good.
Excellent. It's really good to have you back with us. Tell us about this event. Saturday, 22nd of June. It will be at Pembroke Dock, Harlequins, won't it?
Yeah, that's it. We're hosting a different style of event this year. So we're going to have a men's seniors competition with a youth competition, and also we have a netball competition going on as well in the same venue. So it should be a good day.
And the solstice link, of course, is because it's on the 22nd of June. Should be the longest day, so plenty of time to get loads of matches in, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're hoping for like a carnival sort of effect to the day, as well as making as much money as we can for the charity. So.
Okay, I know we're on the lookout for some more teams, and Gordon will jump in just a sec. But just give us the categories that you've got and how numbers are looking, and the sort of sides that are going to take part on the day, Gareth.
Yeah, sure. So if we start off, we're going to have a seniors men's competition. So we have the likes of like Temby got to final last year, to sides from Aberystwyth, and we've also got Larne coming down as well. So it's looking quite strong in the men's seniors. We've got enough room for probably one more team in that competition. So let's get your entries in as quick as we can. We've also got a youth section as well, which I'm looking forward to seeing the young talent coming through, and it'll be a good day for them to play in. I'm expecting quite a big crowd down there. So we've got a good account for that. Again, there's still room for that section of the competition. But also this year we've had a bit of a twist. We've put the netball, invited the netball teams to join the day as well. We're trying to make this like a sporting event rather than just concentrating on one sort of sport. So, and again, it's been quite well support with that event as well at the moment. So again, there's still room for some more teams to enter. So if interested, please contact myself.
Okay, we'll give out contact details before the end of this interview, but come on, there's space for a senior side and some women's sides and some youth teams to enter on the 22nd. Gordon, you come in.
Yeah, Gareth, this sounds like a cracking idea as far as I'm concerned. It'll involve families coming along to watch a variety of women's, men's and rugby, and netball. So is that what you're encouraging families to come along and to support support this event at the Quins?
Yeah, 100%. It's all about that at the end of the day, and seeing friends and family play, and not many families get to see a lot of sport throughout, if they have daughters and sons playing on the same sort of time. So if we can create something to a family sort of day out, that'd be fantastic. But also it's to include what the charity stands for, and to get people to chat as well about autism and things as well. So that's really important of the day too.
I know Valero have put on a number of important events for charities over the last few seasons, to be fair. It's great to see them supporting the community. So the community needs to support this event, yeah?
100%. Valero have been very kind in the last couple of seasons towards especially rugby and football. So we're hoping we've included netball and things, they'll have some form of backing as well. They're very kind towards community and all sorts of sports, so that's where we're going with this. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good day.
What about for people? Oh, sorry, Gordon.
What about the format of the competition?
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Gareth, sorry, Ben.
No, go for it.
How is it going to play out?
Yeah, so it's still in the draft stage at the moment, but I can see it going down, especially the rugby side. We're going to have two pools of 5. We're going to have basically the top 2 will go to the cup competition, and the 3rd and 4th will go into a bowl competition. And
right.
Probably the last places will be our spectators for those semi-finals. With the netball, we're going to see how that works out. It'll probably be a round robin sort of an affair, and then we'll work out a way going forward whether it'll be a straight final or a semi-final. But we'll see how everybody's feeling and how tired people are and stuff as well.
Gordon, I don't know about you, but I love watching Sevens rugby. Are you a fan?
Huge fan. I love sevens. I always have. It used to be a big thing when Gareth's dad and myself were playing, which is like when the dinosaurs were playing, Gareth, I suppose. But no, it was a big competition years ago. Lenny would have played in a lot of them. I did as well. And it seems to have, it's not as popular as what it used to be, but it is a great day out. It's so fast and
Yeah.
exciting, and everybody can enjoy the occasion, especially if the weather's with you.
I was going to ask Gareth that actually. What for people coming along to watch who might not have seen rugby in this format? What's sevens rugby like in the summer? Good to watch, yeah.
Yeah, obviously the older I was getting, my body wasn't designed for sevens. Right? I seemed to get a few games in my belt as a youngster, and it is a quick game. It's full of skill. It's really great for handling, and for me, it's all about coordination with rugby. If you've got good coordination skill, you'll turn into a great player. And there's going to be a lot of players that you'll see shine in sevens that don't shine in 15s. So that's sort of difference as well. And the teams that you think are going to do better than other teams tend not to. It's a completely different format. It's it's an enjoyable, fun sort of sport. And like Gordon said, we need to get us back up and running. And hopefully something like this will kickstart it again. So.
Yeah.
You mentioned you're excited for the youth setup, Gareth. What sort of sides can we expect to see in the youth section, and who would be the teams to watch?
Yeah, so looking at what Pembroke have done this season with the youth, they're going to be very strong in this competition, I believe. We've also got Langham are going to be putting a team in. We've got Milford, and there's a couple of teams that have sort of joined together to make it as well. It's not all about a club side. If teams want to mix and match, that's no problem at all. It's all about enjoyment at the end of the day and getting people out in the park.
Excellent stuff. And what about in the senior sections for the men and the women? You mentioned, I think, ABBA are sending a couple of sides down on the day.
Yeah, so it's teams around Aberystwyth are coming down. Again, they're sort of, they've made up their own names, so whether they're from Aberystwyth, I'm yet to see. So I have asked for a few team sheets because I've got my suspicions it might not be what I'm expecting. But certainly in the netballs, we got a few teams from Haverfordwest and Pembroke, so it's looking quite good in that competition as well. So I'm looking forward to that one too, to be honest with you, to see how quick netball is as well.
Yeah, excellent. And you sort of alluded to it at the start. Is there an idea perhaps that adding netball to a rugby sevens event, you might grow more and add other sports potentially?
Yeah, 100%. And we want more people to get involved in this, and we want their ideas to be brought to the table. We sort of did the easy part by arranging this sort of day, but we've got these people coming and telling us what they actually would like to see. And if they want to add more sports into this day and we can find venues to support this, it would be even better, when we can create like a Pembrokeshire day, really. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
And actually, Gord, in the summer as well, it's good, isn't it? Because, you've had a bit of a break from rugby by the time June comes along. People looking forward to watching a slightly different version of the game.
Yeah, I mean, with the rugby side of it, the boys will start thinking about pre-season. So sevens is the perfect game to sharpen your skills up, as Gareth just pointed out. Although I'm way past it now, Gareth.
Yeah, I can still take on my son, but he's only 9.
Well, I was wondering, maybe a veterans section as well.
Yeah,
Gareth, could be. It could be.
That's definitely. We've contacted a few sides up the line. They sort of pencil themselves in, like the Welsh vets have penciled themselves in. I'm still waiting to hear back on them. So I think they're waiting to see the sort of the heat and how long the games are going to last and stuff. So.
Yeah, because it could be very warm, couldn't it? And actually, that's the other thing with sevens. We say it's a physically demanding game, lots of running. In the heat, it's an energy zapping game as well, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is. It's that's why I suggest that everyone will stay in the water that day, and enjoy the sports rather than other parts of the game that comes into it later on.
How about organisation for this sort of event, Gareth? Obviously, you've done a few of them. We've spoken to you before when the county side have been in action and they've taken on Valero as well. How do you find the organisation for these events? There must be a fair bit that goes into it behind the scenes.
Yeah, we've got our own sort of team behind the scenes, and to be fair, they don't get much of a mention. We've got like a support sport sort of committee going on in work. And they're just as big a part of this as what I am. So they give great ideas to the table. Like I said, we're backed a lot by Hugh and Howell and Steve as well, like, from Valero. So they're the driving force really behind it. We just use our contacts to get the teams to the venue. But yeah, it sort of runs itself once a day arrives. It's just getting to that part really.
Yeah. Okay, and getting to that part, we do need some more teams to enter. So let's give out some details. Saturday, 22nd of June, Pembroke Dock Harlequins. What time will it start? That's just a bit TBC at the moment. Is that right?
Yeah. So we're just going to wait for a couple more teams coming back. I'm going to say probably about 11 o'clock. We're going to start that. Get the first couple of games. Especially on the side.
Yeah, okay, so around about 11, and you'll do some travel advice for teams because it's a busy sporting Saturday that day, isn't it, with long course weekend going on as well. So you'll give some advice to teams to get along. But if anyone wants to sign up, he said there's one space in the senior section for the men's, space in the women's sevens and the youth rugby and the netball as well. What's the best way to do that, Gareth?
Yeah, so my contacts on the posts on social media. My email's on there too. I will share it on social media if you go onto my site later on. And yeah, just like I said, most people got my contact number anyway, so just send me a message.
Okay, we will make sure we put that on the Pure West page as well, and we'll share this video round ahead of that, Saturday 22nd of June. And just to remind people, it's for Valero's Charity of the Year, which is ASD Family Help. So you'll be fundraising on the day, Gareth? Yeah,
that's what it's all about as well. Giving something back to the charity. They're going to be down there as well, giving what their charity stands for and what they can do to help people throughout the community as well, which is quite important, to the day as well. We'll be supporting them as best way we can.
Okay. Gordon, you don't fancy being team manager of the Pure West team, no? The Pure West, we could have Fraser, Tom Dyer, Toby, Matthew, who's producing, I reckon could do a job. What do you think, Gord?
I'll be manager.
Team manager?
Team manager.
If I can sub in my son, I'll be up for that, yeah.
yeah, exactly. There we go. Matt's keen. Fraser could do a job in sevens, do you not reckon?
Yeah, he was a really good sevens player back in the day.
What do you think, Gareth?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for him to put Lamai in seconds, and I think they'll do a job in the afternoon for us.
Well, actually, the way Fraser's cricket season started, he could probably play for Llanrhae and bat, then get across and play rugby in the
He definitely had plenty of time to do that, Gareth. Plenty of time.
Yeah, good stuff.
He'll be out in the first over.
He's not had a great start. Gareth, all the best with it. Thank you very much for coming on. Saturday, 22nd of June is the date. As I say, we'll share all the details for teams to get in touch, but we wish you lots of luck for it. I hope that goes really well. Thank you for coming on Pure West tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time, Ben. Cheers, Gordon. Take care, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Gareth.
Excellent stuff. We will come back for the final part of Pure West Sport in just a few moments.